großen Volkes, das seit dem alten Persien und seine großartige Geschichte immer eigenen Weg geschmiedet hat. Die Opfer der Iraner sind riesengroß, aber dank dem mutigen Einsatz und der Rolle der Frauen und der Jugend,
the brave youth and women on their behalf,
der Befreiung, dank
the
dem
day of freedom is nearing.
Irans,
Thanks to the plan of the NCRI and the 10-point plan of Mrs. Rajavi,
ist die Perspektive für einen
the perspective of a free and democratic Iran is clear and believable.
wie schon unsere französische Revolution im 1789 dafür den Weg eröffnet hat, wird das Recht auf freie Meinungsäußerung bekommen. Frauen und Männer werden
Men and women
jeder Mensch wird
equally
als solcher anerkannt werden, unabhängig an welcher ethnischen Gruppe er angehört.
every woman and every man can lead their own lives freely with the right to education, training, culture, work, health, and recreation can be enjoyed.
Durch ihre Opfer bringen die Iraner ihren Beitrag für eine neue Etappe der Emanzipation unserer Menschheit. Dank dem Mut der Iraner und der
Thanks to the
Widerstandsbewegung
courage of the Iranians and the Iranians movement across the country, the Ayatollahs
aus dieser
will soon disappear from this tragic period in Iran's history.
Der Kampf wird noch weitergehen.
But the fight will have to go further.
Die
The states
selbstgefällig
that have been so complacent with the tyranny of the Ayatollahs are ready to help to save part of the Islamic Republic's apparatus.
Das ist nicht neu.
That is not new either. We are here in Germany.
Am Ende
What happened at the end of Hitler's terror regime?
versuchte
Admiral Dönitz tried to prolong and save the Nazis.
wie unser ehemaliger Präsident
As our former president,
mal gesagt hat,
General de Gaulle, once said,
Staaten keine
the states have no friends.
nur Interessen.
Rather, they only have interests.
Das gilt auch heute noch.
This is still true today at the top of international politics,
Üblichen Zynismus
with the usual cynicism of statesmen who
nie wirklich
never really and seriously
mit Menschen.
deal with human rights.
Diese sind meistens nur
These are mostly just pretexts
Ziele, die nie
or
klar
hidden goals
aufrichtig
that are never laid out clearly and honestly on the table.
Staaten und ihre großen Konzerne sind
The big states and their big interests
konzerniert.
are quite concerned about the future of Iran.
Die Menschenrechte
What are they interested in?
Iran
Are
überall
they interested in the democracy and freedom of Iran? Not at all.
Iran,
These big states,
Gas, Kupfer,
they are interested rather in fast wealth of Iran, oil, gas, copper, coal, zinc, etc. That's why there's been a lot going on in the recent weeks about alternatives to the Mullahs regime.
und sind
They are already waiting and ready in the starting blocks to support a new regime.
handelt sich nicht die Bedürfnisse des
It is not about meeting the needs of the Iranian people,
sondern
but rather
wie können
how can Total, BP, Shell, ExxonMobil
enteignen und für
plunder Iran's wealth
Beschlagnahmen.
and confiscate it for themselves.
Sehr eng
Politics and business are closely linked.
Staaten für eine Alternative in Iran
Candidates for an alternative in Iran are already on the table.
vom Shah.
So ready are Shah Pahlavi's son and his cousin. Last week, there was a demonstration by the Iranian monarchists in Paris. Press conferences and interviews were organized by these people in Washington last week. They, as well as others, are ready to plunder Iran as they have done several times in the 20th century. The Iranians did not offer so much blood and suffered so much to endure such an alternative. The martyrs did not give up their lives to satisfy personal ambition or greed for others to profit. There is a program and the National Council of Resistance with clear proposals, consistent and loyal to the current Iranian revolution in Iran, to overthrow the dictatorship and establish a new democratic Iran with freedom and prosperity. All friends of the people of Iran and their liberation from theocratic terror must continue to stand with our Iranian friends. And also my last word to our friends in Ashraf, who were in Iraq and in Camp Liberty and are now residing in Albania. They have never surrendered. This is an example for us all. This is how freedom is achieved. For a longer period of time. Thank you so much.